know some biddies in Cali, they all be calling me daddy. I know some hoes out in Texas, they all be showing affection.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new, do yourself a favor, subscribe, hit that bell notification, come join the team because we getting baddies over here. All right, today's video, very important because this is something a lot of men do. A lot of weak beta men. Beta Billies be doing this all the time, trying to get all up in them thighs. If you want a two-piece, bro, just go to Popeyes, go to Churches, go to Roscoe's. Look, stop pleasing women. Stop trying to please women. Stop going out of your way, exerting all this effort and energy into making sure she good, making sure you don't say the wrong things, making sure you don't do the wrong things. Look, I was just on a trip. Happy birthday, my boy Almighty J. I went to his birthday, right? We was hanging out with a bunch of girls and stuff, and we was playing a game. And in that game, we were talking about something. Basically, look, we started arguing about whether or not two guys and one girl is either called a threesome, right? Or a choo-choo, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I can say it on YouTube, but you know what I mean? And I stood my ground. I kept calling it a choo-choo, the other word. The women didn't like that. The women were very livid with what I was saying. Like, they was disagreeing. Fellas was agreeing with me, you know, of course, because that's what it is. That's what it's called, you know? And they were basically, like, one of them was like, you be a sexist. What? I don't mean it in no disrespectful way. Not at all. That's just what it's called. But women, they don't want to feel like, you know what I mean? Like they out here thotting. They out here getting rammed. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to feel like they being, I guess to them it's like, it's dirty. Look, it is what it is. You know what I mean? We all sexual beings, sexual creatures. Do what you gotta do. But where I'm going with this is basically, I knew it was called that. I went outside, I talked to two other girls, they're like, yeah, it is called the choo-choo. That's what it is. They're tripping, like, what? But you know, some women be sensitive, and I could have folded. I could have been like, you know what? You're right. It probably is just a, you know what I mean? It probably is just that. And I'm wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know why I even brought it up. That was dumb of me. And they would be like, oh, see, thank you. Jeez. Here's some cheeks. Clap them for me. That could have happened. That could have been a possibility, but no, guess what? I stood my ground. I got into it with somebody. You know what I mean? Like verbal back and forth, not like, you know what I mean? Just like going back and forth about the thing. I was like, nah, that's what it's called. I didn't know that. And guess what? She was trying to holler at me after that. But wasn't you just upset that I was saying all this? And I didn't fold? And I didn't agree with you? Wouldn't you be mad? Wouldn't you be mad at me, angry, and would not want anything to do with me? What's your Instagram? Where you from? How long you staying out here? Buttering me up. So I'm just saying, when you don't be a sucker, you become Alpha Andy, you stand by what you believe in, women respect that. Stop trying to please them. Stop trying to, you know, make them feel comfortable in situations when you know how you feel. Because when you stand up for yourself, when you stop trying to please women and you do what you feel is right and what you know is right in your heart, women are gonna respect that. And guess what? Also, they're gonna feel like you don't even need them. You don't need to try to impress them or please them or make them feel special, you know? So then they have to earn it from you, because no matter what, you're gonna stand by your beliefs. You're gonna stand by you before them. And they want that. Then they all crave and chase your validation. So that's just one example. But this goes for everything in life. You know, there's a bunch of different scenarios and things in life that you can find yourself trying to please women. Even, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like paying for everything. That could be a 50-50 split. She could get it sometimes. Maybe she could even just get it all together sometimes, you know what I mean? Sometimes just lay back, don't even pick up your wallet. Be like, hey, you got this? What? I got it. Yeah, you got this? You think I ain't? Oh, you ain't got it? All right then. Pay for it. Don't say nothing though. Just pay for it. After that, don't, you know what I mean? Because then her mind's gonna be racing. Her mind's gonna be like, wait a minute, so he clearly has it. It's not like he's broke. But he asked me, could I get it? I said no. And then from there, bro, you know what I'm saying? She's going to be like, it's oddly gonna turn her on. Like, you're gonna be like, why is this working? Like, you know what I'm saying? Down the line, she gonna start, I got it. Cause she doesn't want you to think that she ain't got it. It's this weird psychology. I know it sounds weird, but it works. I've done this before, okay? So, try it. Also, just look at your life and your interactions with women, different situations, scenarios, and nitpick at them. Be like, look, I do this too much. Like, I'm overly trying to please her by doing this certain thing. I'm really trying to seek her validation, make her like me by doing this, buying her this, taking her there. Because I promise you, you have those areas in your life that you could cut back and you can start, you know, analyzing and be like, you know what, I don't need to be doing that. Let me try not to do that and see what happens. And then you'll be pleasantly surprised by the results. You'll be like, damn, this goes right yet again. That's what I'm here for, bruh. It's a brotherhood. Brotherhood of nothing but alpha candies. Symptom-free zone. If you're not symptom-free, please go through my catalog. You know what I'm saying? Also download Winning with Women ebook, mandatory. Read that multiple times, at least 10. Refresh yourself at least once a week. And go out into the public. Approach women. Talk to women, interact. If you don't feel comfortable doing the one-on-one, go out with a group of friends. Have you and your friends interact with different women as a group. Get comfortable, get used to it. Stop being afraid of women. That's a whole nother video. But yeah, man, stop pleasing women. Stop trying to do extra. Stop trying to, you know, just stop simping. Really, that's really what it comes down to. Stop simping. The moment you stop simping, the moment you start winning, and she starts simping for you. Because believe it or not, women need your validation. And they getting it. They getting validation from everybody else. Oh, he not all up in my DMs. He ain't not all up on me. He ain't buying me. He ain't telling me I'm all that. What's so good about him? What's he got going on? That's their mindset. And then boom, ball's in your court. You can do whatever you want from there. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do too much. Now, just continue doing everything right. You know, don't fall back into your old ways. And then, bam! You got another one on your roster. All right, you guys. That is it for today's video. If you liked it, please do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up button down below. Also down below, Winning with Women. Until next time, focus on you. And the women will too.
I know some biddies in Cali, they all be calling me daddy. I know some hoes out in Texas, they all be showing affection.